Hey Garage Golf fam, rolling here with Garage Golf, and today in this video we're going to be testing out the Cobra Dark Speed Driver. If you watched this at the PJ Merchandise Show, you saw we gave you a quick sneak peek on this driver. Now we have our hands on it. We're going to be showing you a little bit more about this driver. We're going to be testing it head to head with our current driver, which is a Titleist TSR2 Driver, and we'll be doing a little bit of an accuracy test as well using our Uneekor EYE MINI Lite that you see here behind me. That video is coming at you right now. All right, thanks again for watching and welcome back as always. Here at Garage Golf, we provide information on golf products, golf equipment, golf technology, golf clubs, and pretty much anything golf related. So if you're new to our channel, make sure you subscribe, click that bell notification so you can be alerted of new videos the moment they come out, like the one you're watching here today. As always, if you have any questions on anything golf simulator related, this is what we mainly do here at Garage Golf, in addition to our club reviews. Make sure you reach out to me directly, Roland at mygaragegolf.com. I want to be your go-to person, help answer any and all questions that you guys have at home. My services are completely free of charge. We get paid as an affiliate for helping you out, but at no additional cost to you. And in fact, many times we can help save you a good amount of money as well in that process. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into this video. And again, in my hands, I have the Cobra Dark Speed Driver. We have this in the Link M40X high tensile driver shaft, which is a 6F4 driver shaft. So I tend to be more of a stiff shaft driver. I don't have very high driver speed. You'll see that in the video. I'm basically in the low 90s and even upper 80s sometimes. So I'm a mid-handicap golfer here. If this is your first time watching a club review, why would you watch me? Essentially, I'm not here to teach you anything golf related. I'm just here to give you the everyday average golfer's approach to these club reviews, which is what we're going to do today. So in this video, I'm going to be taking some shots with the Cobra Dark Speed Driver. We're going to be testing that head to head with my current driver, which is the Titleist TSR2 Driver. We have them in the exact same loft. This is 10.5. So we'll be testing them head to head. You'll be seeing some shots, and I've already previously taken the shots with my gamer driver. So you'll see a little bit of footage of that now as I was taking shots. And again, we're going to be probably hitting we're going to be taking our top 5 golf shots in relation to what we're seeing with our average distances. And then we're going to be doing a little bit of an accuracy test on some actual GSPRO simulation to see how many fairways in regulation we'll be hitting with this Cobra driver. So let's show you a little bit more about this driver. We'll go ahead and take the veil off here. Show you, this is really cool though. Very, very nice looking driver, overall driver head club cover, everything. So I'm really impressed with it. Looking forward to testing it out for you guys at home. Let's show you a little bit more about the Cobra Dark Speed Driver, and we'll get right into the shots. All right, so I just finished up all my shots with a Titleist TSR2. Got some really good data out there, and we're gonna take our top 5 shots. And part of the parameters that I'm gonna use is we're gonna go with a minimum 225-yard carry. So for me, that's around my average for the carry distance, and I wanna make sure that we're using solid shots. Obviously, we're gonna have an accuracy test as well with this club. So what I wanna see here is on solid strikes, how am I doing with the Cobra Dark Speed versus my current gamer, the TSR2, because I've done quite well with that driver. So I'm curious to see how the Cobra is gonna hold up. So we'll take as many shots as we need. It's not gonna be 50, 60 shots, probably maybe somewhere to get 5 shots, just because I'm always honest with everyone at home, probably somewhere around 10 to 15 shots. I'm gonna take the top 5 and see how we do in comparison, but we're gonna take out any duffs, any mishits, anything like that. So let's take those shots. I'll walk you through these ones and give you guys a feel as far as how we're doing with these shots. Then we'll go on to an accuracy test and see how we do accuracy-wise with this driver as well. All right, decent strike there. 226 total carry, 242 total distance. Not my best strike, but not a horrible strike, so we're gonna keep that in there. And just so you know as well, for the purpose of these videos, we're gonna use the exact same golf ball for every shot. And I'm using Strixon Q Stars for the purpose of this video, just because that's what I normally use in a simulator. It's not typical for me to use a Pro V1 or anything like that due to the high spin. So we're using a Strixon Q Star, just so you're aware. A little bit of a fade there, but good strike. 244 total carry, 262 total distance. It's not really reading the club speed because of how dark it is. That's okay. We'll know roughly from the other club how I'm doing with the speed, but I'm getting a rate around upper 90s and even into the hundreds right now with my club speed, which is good. Another good strike there. Right down the middle, which is nice. 259 total carry, 279 total distance. So one of my best shots I've hit. Cobra's feeling phenomenal so far. A little bit of a hook there. It's probably gonna be out because of the carry. Yep, that one's out. So again, 225 total carry is what I'm looking for. And just because I keep things transparent, that one's a shot that I wouldn't count just because I'm trying to keep this as a fair test side by side. A little bit of a hook there, but a decent strike. 239, 260 total rollout. Not my best strike, but we're gonna keep it in. So completely smashed that one, but not sure if it's in play or not. We're gonna keep it because I hit it so far, but it would be right on the outskirts of that fairway, if that. Definitely not on the PGA fairway anywhere, but we'll keep it in play. Let's go ahead and take a look at the numbers. That's 5 shots down. All right, so let's jump into these numbers really quick. And here you're gonna see the Cobra Dark Speed Driver is gonna be on the top, and the Titleist TSR2, which is my current gamer now, is gonna be on the bottom. And these are gonna be averages. We have 5 shots each that we took into play. Again, in order to qualify, I had to carry at least 225. That was definitely one of my parameters I wanted to have, so we make sure we have solid contact, or at least decent contact on each shot. So I'm gonna go over the averages with you, and I will show you the individual shots as well at the end, just to kind of walk you through what my best shot was per club as well. But here we're gonna look at carry distance with the Cobra Dark Speed, 244.3 on average, which is really, really good for me. So I've been working on the swing. I tend to average considerably less, so I'm happy with my swing right now. I still need to work on accuracy a bit. Titleist TSR2, 243.1. Very, very close between the two. Don't look too much into total distance, but 262.8 versus 261.6. Here we have, in regards to our relation shot location, 13.3 to the right with the Cobra Dark Speed Driver, 15.3 to the left on average with the Titleist TSR2. And I'll show you the shot dispersions here in just a second. So that's a big difference between it. It could just be the shaft, may not be the right fit for me. Potentially this is just a stock shaft, I believe the stiff shaft from Cobra. 144.5 for ball speed, 144.1 for the Titleist. And here, I didn't get club data. It could be that the club face was just too dark, or I didn't have the sticker on it in all honesty either. But I was averaging about 96.2 with the Titleist. I'm gonna assume I'm gonna be very, very similar with the Cobra. So that's getting up there for me, that's good. I did have a couple that were closer to 100 as well. Backspin 1998 versus 1968, very similar numbers. 276 right, 377 left. This is side spin. Launch angle got a little higher with the Cobra Dark Speed, 13.5 versus 12.7. Side angle 2.3 versus 1.8 to the left, 2.3 right again with the Cobra. Everything was going a little bit further right. Descent angle is going to be higher, 34.2 versus 32.4. Apex was considerably higher at 85. That's because it stayed up in the air, obviously longer, versus 78. And a 6.2 flight time versus 6.1 with the Titleist. Now, let's show you the group dispersions. And the Titleist is going to be in red. The Cobra is going to be here in this gray color. Again, I'm colorblind, so if it's wrong, forgive me. But you're going to see I had definitely a tighter dispersion circle with the Titleist driver. And again, this is in relation to 5 of the best shots that I've hit. So you see more of them on the right with the Cobra, more on the left to center line with the Titleist. So definitely a little bit more accurate with the Titleist. And again, I'm used to that club. It's a counterbalance shaft that I like a lot that I use with that particular club. And so that's definitely something that I'm a little bit more familiar with, a little more used to overall. And just so you're aware, on the Titleist TSR2, I'm using a 60 gram mid-spin 6.0 hazardous counterbalance shaft. So that's my current gamer shaft that I use with that particular club, just so you're aware. So again, a little bit tighter dispersion circle with the Titleist. Obviously that's to be expected. That's my gamer right now. So it's gonna take me a little bit longer overall to get used to the Cobra shaft, you know, more than anything else. Let's jump into the shots now. And if I were to show you the shots and I go into the Cobra Dark Speed, we'll start with that one. Or actually, let's start with the current gamer, the TSR2. So my best shot by far was this one, number 5, which is a 253 yard carry, 273 total. That's really, really good for me. I'm really happy with that. 9.7 left of target or center line essentially. 1751 for my backspin. Look at my club speed here, 100.3. So I'm getting over 100 there. Can't be any happier than having that. I've been working on my club speed a bit, so I'm working on that to try to get that up, get my distances a little bit higher. My lowest one was about 238.2 here, 257 total. You see the club speed at 98 there. So I did get up there pretty good. I started a little bit lower, got up there, pretty happy with the club speed there. All right, so let's take a look at the Cobras now. And with the Cobra, my best shot was by far this third shot here, 259.2 in regards to my carry, 279.2 in regards to my total rollout. So again, if I get a total distance anywhere close to 300, I'm gonna be super, super happy with it. That was a straight shot, only 2.4 right of the target line. So overall, my furthest shot was with the Cobra Dark Speed, but a little bit more accurate with my current gamer, the Titleist TSR2. And again, very nice feel with both drivers. The Cobra Dark Speed felt great. I had a really good time hitting it. I definitely think it's something I could get used to, just gotta adjust to the shaft a bit, or possibly get custom fitted for a shaft that works perfect for my swing, and that'll help me a lot with the numbers as well. All right, so here's what we're gonna do for the accuracy test. I have it on one of the newest courses that have been downloaded to GSPRO, which is Dallas National Golf Club. And we're gonna play the par 4s and the par 5s, but we're just hitting the tee box shots. So I'm gonna play as many par 4s and par 5s that are on the course. I'm hitting 1 shot per hole. This is on the practice range, or practice setting, so we'll be able to move the golf ball from hole to hole quickly. Take 1 shot, see how many fairways we can hit with this driver. We're gonna be testing accuracy and seeing what kind of distance numbers we're getting as well. So if it hits the fairway, no matter what, we're counting it as a check mark. If it doesn't, we're counting it as an X. Let's see how we do. I like this kind of test because I'm not gonna be trying to crush it now. I'm gonna be trying to hit fairways, that's my goal. We'll see how it affects my distance as well. That's 1, and I missed that right. So that's an X for the first hole. We're moving on to the next. All right, so hole 2 is a par 5, 532 yards. Looks like a big fairway. Let's see if we can hit that fairway here. All right, I got underneath that a bit. Barely gonna hit that fairway, but we got it there. That's a check mark for us on the hole number 2, 532 yard par 5. Moving on to hole number 4, 524 yard par 5. All right, stay in play, come on. Stay in play, all right. 225 carry, that's good. That's another check mark, we'll take it. Hole number 6 is a 432 yard par 4. Nice strike. Starting to dial in this driver for sure. 231 carry, about a 250 total rollout, right down the middle of the fairway. All right, so I'm 3 for 4 now. We're on hole number 7, which is the next par 4, 326 yards. Decent strike, not my best by any means. Only a 213 carry, but right down the middle. 4 for 5 now through the 7th hole. All right, next par 4 is hole number 8, which is 426 yards, and right now I'm 4 for 5. Play that one right back to the middle. Again, carry distance down a little bit, but I'm working more on accuracy here. Not horrible, pretty much average for me. All right, hit that one too. It's another check mark. All right, so I'm 5 for 6 through 8 now. We're on hole number 9, 397 yards. Looks like we're up a bit elevated. And we'll try to hit that right side, hopefully, of that fairway. Come on, get lucky. Get lucky. Did not get lucky. All right, so I missed that one. So now I am 5 for 7 through 9. All right, so I'm 5 for 7. Now we're going to be on hole number 10, par 5, 569 yards, a little bit of elevation. Let's see if we can hit that fairway. All right, good strike there. 240 carry, nice. A little elevation definitely helps. Gonna roll out to about 265, another check mark. We're now 6 for 8. Now we're on hole number 11, which is 376 yard par 4. A little bit of a smaller fairway here for us to hit. Looks like we're just gonna miss. Just missed that one. 6 for 9. 6 out of 9 so far. Hole number 12, par 4, 403 yards. Good strike. Loving to feel this driver. 222, 240 total rollout. Another fairway checked. All right, so far, 7 out of 10. 70% isn't bad. We're on the 14th hole here. 330 yards, but almost straight uphill. So let's make sure we hit the fairway and we can actually reach it. So see how we do. A little bit low on the face. 207 yard carry. 220 yards total distance. Definitely not my best shot, but another fairway hit for sure. Hole number 15 is a par 4, 427 yards. We're currently 8 for 11 on fairways. See how we do. Might hang on. Might hang on. Just out of play. Let's take it. Hole 16 is a par 4, 455 yards. We're currently 8 for 12 on fairways. Should be decent. 239 carry. Don't roll out now. I'm counting that one. 239, right on the fringe, but we're going to count that one. Give myself a check mark on that one. All right, Garage Golf fam, last hole of the day, 18, par 5, 545 yards. We are currently 9 for 13. Let's end up 10 for 14 here. Let's end up strong. I think we might. Get over that. Ah, darn it. I'm going to take it though. 9 for 13, 9 for 14. Not too bad, but hell of a carry on that, 257. It definitely crushed that one. So it's in there. The power's in there. I'm excited to see it. Got to work on my accuracy a bit and get myself acclimated to the shaft that's in place here a little bit more. But overall, my experience has been quite good with the Cobra Dark Speed. All right, so 9 for 14, that's not bad. Let's see if I can beep, boop, 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 boop. What's the average to that? Boop, 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 boop. Not too bad, I think. Overall, pretty happy with this club and through my initial testing. So I'm going to continue to kind of do some more testing on it here in the studio. Maybe even get it out on the golf course sometime down the road. On golf course videos here in Florida, I've found to be quite different than back home in San Antonio. I have a harder time getting on the course and filming some stuff. So a lot of my stuff's going to be here in the simulator, and that's just the way it's going to have to be for a bit. And that's all right. You know, that's what I do here. I'm in the simulator most of the time, and I keep things, like I said, 100% real for you guys. So I try to do my reviews as thorough as I can, and there's really nothing I can't test here in the facility that I couldn't do outdoors, other than maybe some wedges and different things. But I'm happy to do any reviews that you guys want to see. So if there's something that you want to see from a mid-handicap to high handicap perspective, I'm your guy for that. Let me know. We'll see what we can do. So let me know what you think. Big fan of the Cobra Dark Speed. I like the way it looks. And this is definitely one that, again, there's a couple of different series. This is the X that I have here. And there's different models based upon what type of player you are. I think there's 3 total, so make sure you check it out. But the Dark Speed X is what I kind of got fitted for when I was there at the PGA show. And again, about a stiff shaft driver. And as I started to go through the day, my swing speed definitely went down, but when I was starting off, I was in the low hundreds even, which is pretty good for me. So pretty excited about it. Again, accuracy, I need to work on it a bit, but 9 for 14 isn't too bad in all honesty, for hitting fairways. And it's gonna be a little different because you're not gonna be trying to crush it on every shot like you would on a driving range, obviously. So that's why you saw my distances go down a little bit there as well. So let me know your thoughts. Happy to hear any comments you have, any feedback, positive, negative. There's always some negative stuff, but I love hearing the positive stuff too. So let me know what you like, what you didn't like, and we'll continue to do some more videos. I'm gonna have the 3-wood from the Cobra Dark Speed line as well. We'll be doing that in a video down the road. I'm gonna be a little bit out of pocket for a while after this, just because I'm gonna be on vacation for just a little bit, but we'll be pumping out a lot of content while I'm away. So you'll be seeing lots of new videos popping up from us here at Garage Golf. As always, we really appreciate you guys hanging out with us. If you have any questions on anything, roll in at mygaragegolf.com. I want to be your go-to person for all that stuff, including any simulator-related items. So till the next time, as always, first of all, thank you, Cobra, for sending the clubs. We're looking forward to continue to review these clubs for you guys in the future from an unbiased perspective, from a mid-handicap perspective. Till the next time, as always, keep on golfing. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks again.